Species 7 here. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the channel. Something a little different today. Now, this is not a series. This is not a Let's Play. This is just a little walkabout because they recently reintroduced Tekkit. And I think like a lot of people, when it came to modded Minecraft, that's the first one that just started to eat my life. You know, like all of a sudden, oh my god, I should have made supper 3 hours ago. I have, yeah, one of those sort of things. And they've just reintroduced it. It's called Tekkit Legends, and it's absolutely amazing. But I thought I'd just bring you down, show you my world, because I've been playing at it for, I don't know, about a week now. No, not straight. I did stop and make supper once. But, yeah, so here we go. And I'm using this fax pack for yeah, because it's got such cool cartoony kind of weirdness to it. But anyway, so this is right now most everything is still manual. This is my tree farm, which as you can see is a fairly chunky monkey tree farm. Goes on for a ways, and once we get up above it, you'll see it's actually one solid block of tree. On the other side, I have a different type of tree farm. Ooh, my other sprouts up. Excellent. A rubber tree farm. Because, yes, industrial craft. Remember, you get all them circuits and crud to make. So, yeah. So there's a rubber tree farm. Again, all manual. I haven't automated too much yet because I've only been playing a little while. Then we got the house. Well, I've got my greenhouse for trees and bees, which I haven't actually started yet, to be honest with you. So, basically, I just got this big greenhouse. Here's... hello to cows. Here's our cows and sheeps, and don't have much in here either at the moment, but you know, got a few cows and a few sheep and some gray ones, and ooh, the black one and the white one made a gray one. Ooh, excuse me, no sneaking out the gate now. There you go. That's utterly ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, a little wheat farm over here. Again, all manual stuff, nothing fancy-dancy. A little bit of a cane farm behind it, as you can see. And here is my greenhouse. Like I say, at the moment, completely empty, but sort of cool. Carpenter's blocks is in here, so you get to make all kinds of neat stuff, like the slope on the roof there, and all that sort of specialness. So yeah, here's my greenhouse. This will contain bees and trees and specialties. There you go. Yeah, I do like the Spax texture pack. It's pretty cool. So acacia trees, oak trees, and spruce trees. And that's a carpenter's block door. Kind of cool door. Eh? You can make them pretty much anything. So, inside, again, not a lot going on in the way of automated. This is a new sort of thing to the... You not, are you, you bugger? I put a electric tree tap in here because I thought it was for charging things, but I don't know. I'll work it out. But yeah, I got a little engineer's toolbox stuff going on here, which is a new mod. But here's our old stuff. Remember the old IC2, as it was called? And it's now called Industrial Craft Classic. But yeah, you got your furnace. Ooh, and some nether quartz. Macerator. Compressor, all the usual stuff. Nice gold chest. And yeah, remember this used to be called Equivalent Exchange, now it's called Project E. So 155,000 EMC. Great little tool, great little tool. Nice chests, and they also come, well, we'll get there. Really cool thing about carpenter's blocks is you can make absolutely invisible doors. Well, they're only invisible from one side. From the other side, they kind of look like a door. But, oh yeah, look at me. All the usual. Remember these? Energy condensers, where you could basically take the energy of light and convert it into matter by condensing it. It's funny, everybody, oh, it's so overpowered and it's so cheaty and it's so this, and then you think about how Minecraft works and everything else we do in it, and then you think about the fact that this is actually closer to reality than most of those things, because everything does actually have some form of energy, and with the right methods, all of those energies are extractable, compressible, and usable. So this wasn't all that far gone. And I've got emeralds in here because they're worth like more than diamonds are for EMC. One emerald, 16,000, as opposed to a diamond at 8 or 9. And see, I just, like I said, simple stuff. I haven't gotten far yet. Then turn away if you get dizzy quickly. This is my tower. And yeah. If we head down here, that, see what I mean, that solid block there? Yeah, that's my tree farm. I don't miss a tree. That whole chunk there, that's just like one solid treetop. If it wasn't for all the lanterns I've got in there, boy, that would be like a giant mob spawner, man. Let me tell you. These rails on the side, again, that's thanks to carpenter's blocks, which makes it really nice because you can sort of match it. As you can see, if we look over there, you can see it actually matches my bricks perfectly. So, very cool. And you go, well, where the heck are we going? Well, believe it or not, this is my quarry. Yeah, I love to build when I'm in this game, so, you know, nice crystal chest for holding all the junk that comes out of it. But you can see we're way the heck up here on level 118. So yeah, I started it way up in the top of a mountain, and I'm nowhere near done. Like, I'm only down to about level, I don't know, you know? Like, I've probably got another 60 levels to go from where the thing is now. And I'm using this to power it. This is from Big Reactors, and it's just a little tiny big reactor. But as you can see when I boot it up, and it uses yellorium. There we go. She's kicking out 263 RF. There we go, 263.9, 264. Beautiful. So, and I don't require any coolant, nothing. It's such a tiny reactor that it stays within working limitations. And as you can see, it drives the quarry like a mad monkey. Ding, 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 ding. So yeah, not too shabby at all. And you see the stuff's just pouring in. And we're still only at the cobblestone and gravel stage. I've barely gotten anything out of here yet. But what I do with all of this extra little sort of, well, except for the stuff that has no EMC, but what I do with the stuff that has EMC, as well as, this is the waste. Cyanide ingot is what reactors produce. All reactors produce waste, right? They cook uranium and they produce waste. Well, in this case, we can use our radioactive waste because it's worth about 1,000 EMC a pop. And I make fuel for the reactor up here. I throw in all the garbage that I get, plus I have a couple of energy collectors, just little Mark 1s. They don't do a whole bunch, you know. They don't collect much at all on their own. But those coupled with all the garbage and waste that comes out of here gives me a very effective, you know, I'll basically never run out of fuel for this thing. So, but for now, I only run it when I'm actually here playing the game because it chews stuff up so quickly. So we're going to shut her down. And I love that you can do that. Just turn it on and off at will. And bang, we are back to normal outside temperatures. Everything is good. The quarry has stopped. So, there you go. That, like I say, is just sort of a quick look. There's some really good mods in the pack. There's a really nice village off in the desert over there, right near my spawn in this part of the desert here. There's actually, oh, you can see it right over there, a temple. So yeah, really nice. And this is actually pretty much where I spawned when the game started. I didn't really walk anywhere. I think I started here, actually, on this bit of plains, and I thought, oh my god, there's just too much grass, I gotta get the heck out of here. And then I noticed I was right on sort of the cusp of 3 different biomes. So I thought, well, why not? And settled over here. And if we look, you can see there are quite a few. Let's, there we go. Quite a few different available things going on here. But a lot of this should look really familiar because they tried to get back into the original Tekkit as much as possible, really. You know, like I say, Engineer's Toolbox is a new one, but everybody was, oh, you gotta put thermal expansion, blah, blah, blah. I'm really tired of thermal expansion because it became the go-to mod in every mod pack. Right, so first thing you did, you put your smelter together, you did your tools, and from then on it was just a matter of upgrading them and adding goodies to them. You know, and you never went with anything else. So here, no, you're back down to the old IC2. So far, I built this because I was like a level 50, and I was just so worried I'd fall off building something and die and lose all my experience. So I built an enchantment table, and guess what I got as an enchantment? Feather falling. I just thought it was hilarious because the whole reason I built it is because I was up really high building those walkways, and I thought, yeah, you're gonna fall off of here and all that experience is just gonna go blip. So, but there you go, guys. That's been a look at my little Tekkit Legends world. It's a whole bunch of fun. I'm so glad they brought this back, and well, maybe at another point I'll show you. Ooh, look, there's a creeper on my roof. Hey, hissy face. Oops, I think he heard me. I'm going to hide over here. Better yet, we'll sneak out our secret door. There we go. Alright, guys. Till next time, this has been Species 7. Thanks for stopping by and having a look at my world in Tekkit Legends. Take care of each other and ciao.